Good morning, students. We are continuing our chapter life process. In our previous video, we will start our topic nutrition, in which we will study two type of nutritions, autotrophic and heterotrophic, and their categories. In autotrophic, there are two categories. One is our photoautotrophic, and second one is chemoautotrophic. And in heterotrophic, there are three types of heterotrophic nutritions. One is saprophytic, parasitic, and holozoics. So today we will start our video with nutrition in plants. First topic of nutrition, that is nutrition in plants. We all know the nutrition in plants is starting with the photosynthesis, and from our lower classes we will study about photosynthesis, but only we will know about photosynthesis like plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight with the help of carbon dioxide, waters and minerals is called photosynthesis. But photosynthesis is not that much. There are some important parts, and there are two type of photosynthesis, two type of reactions happening in photosynthesis. So in this video we will deeply study about photosynthesis, and I am sure you will never study in earlier class, and you never heard also, or this is also included in photosynthesis. We never know. So we will study deeply in that about photosynthesis, reactions, light reactions and dark reactions of photosynthesis. You never heard about light and dark reactions, where photosynthesis is happening, where chlorophyll is present. We will see and we will study deeply in this video. So we will start our first topic, nutrition in plants, in which photosynthesis. We all know what is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process by which green plants synthesize organic food carbohydrates from carbon dioxide and water using solar energy by chlorophyll pigment. So we all know photosynthesis is a process in which plants make their food in the presence of sunlight with the help of carbon dioxide, waters and minerals. But we will study in our previous video about organic nutrients and inorganic nutrients, right? So here this is the reaction of photosynthesis, and we all know when carbon dioxide and water when react with each other in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, it gives us glucose, means carbohydrate, C6H12O6, and water and oxygen as a byproduct. But you know, carbon dioxide and water is an inorganic nutrients, and when it will react in the presence of sunlight, it gives us organic nutrients, that is glucose, carbohydrate. So another definitions also comes when two organic compounds when react in the presence of sunlight and it will get byproduct, and it will release oxygen and water, then it gives organic substance, organic nutrients. So what definitions comes here? When two inorganic nutrients react combine in the presence of sunlight, in the presence of light, it will give glucose, it will give product as glucose and release water and oxygen as a byproduct. So this is also a new definition of photo, and this process is known as photosynthesis. So understand? So this is the second definition, and in examination you will get marks with your presentation of answer. Means if you will give a proper answer but a different and a new manner, then the checker, the man who is checking your paper, it will give you a perfectly full mark. So you have to always try to write a new definitions. So you will get, and the answers that you write, it is very attractive, and the who is checking your paper, it will give you a proper mark. And photosynthesis is an anabolic process. We will study about anabolic in metabolism. Now you understand why metabolism is important, because the metabolism is also a part of photosynthesis and whole life process in nutrition mostly. So anabolic process, why anabolic? Means here it is a formation. So here, and I told you photosynthesis is an anabolic process in metabolism. So by the process of anabolic process, photosynthesis it will provide a food in a nature to all the living organism. It purifies the atmospheric air by consuming CO2 and involving oxygen. All the human beings and animals need oxygen to survive, and the oxygen is given by plants, and the CO2 that we are releasing from our body, it is very harmful for us. So plants will take this CO2 and instead of it will give us oxygen. So it will purify the atmosphere also by the process of photosynthesis. Why? Because in photosynthesis plant use carbon dioxide and it give us a byproduct oxygen. Now where photosynthesis is happening, where is the site of photosynthesis? So the green plastic, in 9th class in the cell chapter we will already study about plastid. So in green plastid where chloroplast is present, it is also called a kitchen of the cell. We all know chloroplast is a site where chlorophyll is present, and where chlorophyll is present, where it was the food is making in a plant, that's why it is also called a kitchen of the cell. Now this is we will study deeply. This is a structure of chloroplast. So chloroplast is a double layer membrane. In chloroplast it was double layer membrane. This one is outer membrane, this one is inner membrane. And you will notice that between outer and inner there are some space remaining, that is called intermembrane space. Okay. Now in that, here this in the region inside the inner membrane, there is a aqueous fluid is filled, that is called a stroma. What it was called? Stroma. And in that, here cone like structure, means disc like structure is present, and the single disc is called thylakoid, and the group of disc is called granum, means grana. It is a stack of thyla, means there are so many thylates at a same place, it is called granum, means grana. And if you will see, this is a line, it will join this disc with each other. So and this is called lamella, means lamella has a work to fix and to support, to bound all the disc at the same place with each other. And here I have cut and I will show in the grana, in the thylakoid, there are also a liquid is filled, that is a lumen, that is called a lumen. But why we will see chloroplast? Because in this lumen chlorophyll is present, and here plant will make the food. So understand where chlorophyll is present, in this grana. So in this grana chlorophyll is present, and here it will make the food of whole plant. And each developed chloroplast has two distinct areas. So chloroplast has two distinct areas. One is this grana, and second one is the remaining region where aqueous fluid is present, that is called a stroma. So the two distinct areas of chloroplast are grana and stroma. Grana and stroma is also important. Why? Because I will told you there are two type of reactions in a photosynthesis happening. One is light reaction and one is dark reaction. So in stroma, light reaction is happening, and in stroma light reaction is happening, and in grana dark reaction is happening. Here it was wrong. Light reaction of photosynthesis take place in grana. And fourth point, dark reaction photosynthesis take place in stroma. The light reaction of photosynthesis is happening in a grana, and dark reaction of photosynthesis take place in stroma. In stroma, enzymes are present, and in grana, chlorophylls are present. And how they are working, how it was happening, we will see that. What was the mechanism of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis events can be categorized in two main phases. We will see now. One is light reaction phase and one is dark reaction phase. So one is light phase and one is dark phase. Light phase is also known as Hill reaction, and dark phase is also known as Blackman's reaction. And another, we will say, light phase is also known as light dependent phase, means it was depends on light. And dark phase is a light independent phase. Light independent phase. Now this is the reaction that we will already seen. Now in that, where is what light and dark reaction is going on? So you will see here carbon dioxide and waters are inorganic nutrients, and they both are combined to give organic nutrients to give us. Here water is an the light reaction is happening in a water, and water will be break down in the presence of light energy, and it will be break down in hydrogen and oxygen, and that's why we get here oxygen. And the dark reaction is going in a carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide will break down and react with water, and it gives us carbohydrate, glucose. So light reaction is only happening to the water, and dark reaction is only happening with the carbon dioxide. So these two phases are happening, these two reactions are going in a photosynthesis. Why light and dark reactions are going? Because plants, we all know, plants will make their food in the daytime, but at night, means if the light is falling on a plant, then plant will be lived, but at night plant will die. No, the reaction is always going on whole day, means in day and in night also. Okay, so where light is present, so it is called light reaction, and in dark it is called dark reactions. Okay, thank you.